Hi YouTube, I'm back for the first time in a long time, and also we're really zoomed out, but this is maybe the only option because my computer is balanced very precariously on my desk that's quite far away. That's a little bit better, but I am here to do the end of the year book tag. It is originally made by Ariel Bassett, and she always aims it for like the final quarter of the year, that way you have time to meet some of your goals. And with that in mind, I'm going to just go through the questions real quick and post a video for the first time in a while. To note, I'm also going to attempt to do the Blooming Readathon by Ali V, and I'll link that down below in the month of November as well, just for fun and hopefully to inspire the joy of reading, because plants are great as well. So without further ado, let's get started. The first question is, are there any books that I started this year that I still need to finish? And the award-winning answer to that question is The Grapes of Wrath by John Steinbeck. I think I started this in February. I got about halfway, and I didn't put it down for any particular reason, besides the fact that I decided to put it down for some reason. So I would like to finish this before the end of the year. Honestly, I kind of get like fall vibes from this, even though I know it's like summer heat death, destroying the Oklahoma farmland and stuff like that. The whole journeying thing, though, is fun, and this is my main to-do list before the end of the year. The next question is, do I have an autumnal book to transition myself to the end of the year? Well, I have that October/fall TBR thing that I posted a while back, and I'll try to remember to link that down below as well, but the only book I really want to read from that is, it's spooky, and it's a beautiful edition of The Haunting of Hill House by Shirley Jackson. It's, I believe, one of the Penguin's horror special editions. I'm hoping to read this really soon. My reading slump and reading of Dune and a few other large tomes has been distracting me from my spooky season reading, but I'll just get to it a little bit delayed. It doesn't need to be October to be spooky season, right? The next question is there any new releases I'm still waiting for? And I don't think I am waiting for anything in particular. I know I still want to read, like, that newest book by, the newest book by Taylor Jenkins Reid, which is The Malibu Rising. And I did just buy it, but, oh, actually, no, I'm waiting for the new release of Lore Olympus. It's a graphic novel. I just got the notification that my pre-order has been shipped, so I'm very excited about that, and I will probably talk all about that when I get it. So the next question is, what are 3 books I want to read before the end of the year? Which I made a note of in my little planner. Well, I'm obviously going to hopefully read a lot of books with the Bloomin' Readathon thingamajig, but I would like to finish, I'm including books I'd like to finish reading on this list. Dune, obviously I would like to finish reading. I'm officially to the part where, like, the movie ends. It's a reread, so I'm not really rushing through it or anything, just kind of want to enjoy the book. I'm also rereading Name of the Wind, and would like to finish that before the end of the year, because I really just wanted to read something that brings me joy, so Name of the Wind was the answer. And I'd like to get back into reading the Expanse book series, because I'd like to go back to watching the show, and I've caught up on the show, so I need to finish the books. I think I'm on, it's called The Baden's Gate. I'm on the 3rd book, so I need to read that and carry back on with the series. And then the next question is there a book I think could still become my favorite book this year, like shock me and become my favorite book this year? I think if I can get through a few of the Expanse books, they could very well become like a favorite of the year. I loved the first 2. They're some of the only books that I've read in the last few months that have been like really exciting, because I've just been in such a reading slump. I obviously think Name of the Wind is one of my favorite books of all time, so that's obvious. I am enjoying Dune a lot more than I was the very first time I read it, but I don't think it'll become my favorite, much to the chagrin of my brother, but alas. And then the final question is, have I made any reading plans for the next year? And the answer to that is no. The only reading plan I think I will have succeeded in for this year is the number of books that I wanted to read. I've already passed my 70 books this year, mostly by reading audiobooks, which definitely counts. But I have not met any of the other reading goals I set. Like I set a few, those like 21 books for 2021. I've failed at most TBRs this year. So I think my only plan for next year is probably to try and read 70 books again or something like that. Just like a number to aim for, but definitive plans beyond that I have not made. So without further, we already said without further ado earlier, that's all I have for this end of the year book tag video. I hope to come back and make videos more often again. And in theory, I'll have a vlog or something come out regarding my progress with the blooming readathon, because that just seems like such a cute thing to do. So that is all I got. Thank you for hanging out and bearing with me, and I will catch y'all in the next video. Let me know what y'all's reading plans are for the rest of the year, and feel free to answer these questions in the comments below. I'll make sure and I copy the questions over into the text of the video down below. So thank you. Bye.